Hey friends, we got real rain last night. Like real honest to goodness, hard, deep rain. It's very exciting. I'm just gonna go around the yard and get a couple things cleaned up. I brought a box of seeds out. I'm gonna try and fill any bare patches in. And I have to pull out that spinach that's bolting and we're gonna feed that to the chickens. So let's start there. I had hoped to get a second harvest out of this spinach. I got one main harvest and then I came out and picked baby spinach greens a couple times for salads, but it's just not to be. So I'm just going to come through here and I'm going to pick it all up and we're going to go ahead and feed it to the chickens. Look what I discovered while pulling my spinach. My viola is blooming. These things look so sad. Like, look how tiny they are. Like, that's my hand. They're so small. That one looks like it's the blue perfection. Oh, that'll be cute. We'll at least get to see the flower. Okay, here's my pile of spinach. Uh-oh. I might need both hands for this. Oh, so close. Oh! I need bigger man hands. All right, we're going to go feed this to the chickens. And then I have to move my van so Mason can practice pitching. Ta-da-ta-da! Look at the ranunculus. Oh, I'm 100% growing ranunculus next year. There's my seed box. Hey, ladies, what's up? Can I come in? Hi, come on, let's go feed these to the chickens. Feed them to the chickens. Look, this Dara is gonna flower. Actually, I wonder, it doesn't look very purple. But I don't think a carrot from last year would be flowering so fast. I guess we're going to find out. Carrot, Dara, we don't know. All right, chickens. I get sidetracked so easy. Look at all those chamomile. I'm going to come out and harvest and dry those, I think. Hey, chickens! What up? The chickens are very happy. There's green things in the garden once again. Yes, would you like some spinach? You would? Look at it all. What do you think? Do you have opinions? What do you think? No? Are you interested? Maybe? Whew, okay. All right. Pretty soon we'll be getting our other chicks. They're over at Uncle Terry's. I know, girls. How do you feel about new roommates? Yeah? Maybe? All right. Enjoy your snack. It's my boy. I can't really decide what I want to put in place of that spinach, so I'm going to think about it, but while I do, I'm going to finish tying up these tomatoes, and I got to get some of this mulch down here, so I'm kind of just going to work on this bed right here and try and get it cleaned up. So all my tomatoes are tied up and I've got everything up here weeded. I want to show you this one thing real quick before I go start putting my mulch down. Here is a volunteer sunflower that is growing here, and I've got my old sunflower sticks from last year that I left here. I also tie my sunflowers up They don't always need it, but if I give them kind of where I want them to go, it helps the things underneath it get enough sun. And I also trim them in the same way that I trim tomatoes, where I make them little trees. I'm gonna trim all these bottom leaves off. I probably should find some actual shears for this, but my kitchen scissors will work just fine. Oop, this guy made it. And that, again, is going to give everything under it more access to sunlight while still keeping the top of the plant looking beautiful. And that allows me to plant more things in a smaller area, which for me, space is a premium. All right, now I need to put some mulch in here. Remember when I said I didn't have my garden body back yet? Maybe I lost my garden body. I am tired, I am hot, but I got it done. Let's go check it out. Am I the only one, or does a beautiful, fresh layer of mulch just make you happy? Like, this was just a jumbled mess, and now it's a jumbled mess with fresh mulch. I'm loving it. I don't know what this ferny thing is. I don't know if it looks like dill. There's some over here too. I don't remember planting dill there, but I guess we'll know soon enough, won't we? All right, all the tomatoes are a little bit annoyed that I played with them, but they'll bounce back just fine. Tonight, I'll go ahead and water them in really good, get some water underneath that mulch. Even though it rained last night, it is still warm enough and early enough in the season that I'm still making sure they all get good drinks of water through this heat, just because it's been a very weird spring. So I don't want any plants to suffer from that. So far, looking good. Oh, I wanted to show you this lettuce too. So here's the lettuce, and I've been picking from this way down because these little tiny jalapeno peppers need the room. But I just wanted to show you what's happening. So I cut them off at the root, and they are coming out and making new leaves. But I think they're just gonna go straight up and bolt, if I had to guess. But I'm gonna leave it there as an experiment and see what happens. Why not? The last thing I'm going to do in this bed for the day is I did go ahead and take these two nasturtiums and tuck them in wherever I noticed a gap. So I put one here, and I have one coming up here. So I tucked a couple in here, and then here, and then I've got one. They came on this side a little bit more. Maybe they're getting more sun. But I tucked a couple in. So anywhere I had a little gap, I went and tucked these in so I can have a full row of nasturtium. And then I also tucked two of these variegated Alaska in here in the front of this pot. So one on either side of my sign. And I've got 3 tomato plants back there. Like my little sign. That's my God, Mommy. She got my back. All right. With that, I think we're going to call her a day and head inside for a cold beverage and a nice shower. How fun is it that there's green in the garden again, and that my garden videos are actually about an existing garden? I'm super excited. All right, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.